Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm taking you on a tour of Cherokee Village Town Center. We're starting out here at the Papoose Park so you can see the beautiful waterfall from the rain last night. We'll also go by some homes on Lake Thunderbird as well as visit the marina. So come and check out some of what Cherokee Village has to offer with me. We'll start our tour at Carol's Lakeview Restaurant, which is right across the street from Lake Thunderbird, and we'll make a stop at the Thunderbird Marina. It is open from April to October. Lake Thunderbird is the largest lake in Cherokee Village. There are 7 lakes altogether. And at the marina, obviously, you can put a boat in on the boat ramp. They also have a little area where you can buy snacks. Of course, you can get gas there also. They also have a place cut out actually in the floor of the shop where you can give snacks to the turtles and the catfish so you can get a really good view of them. The lakes are accessible by property owners and guests, and you do want to make sure if you are putting your boat in that you're very careful on this ramp because it is very slippery, and that's why they have a very slippery sign. And there's also a picnic spot with picnic tables so you can have a snack or just sit and enjoy the view. This dam on Lake Thunderbird is where they shoot off fireworks every year at the 4th of July, so you can come and watch them at the park, but a lot of people are on their boats in the water watching the fireworks. You can see Carol's Lakeview Restaurant from the marina, and there's also a commercial building across the street from the marina that is currently listed for sale. It is used for a dock building currently, but you could buy it for $385,000, and there's many opportunities for using it. As we leave Thunderbird Marina, we'll head towards Town Center. The first building you'll see is King Roads Real Estate, but behind that is the Cherokee Village Waterworks. So just so you know where that's located, if you ever need to go pay a deposit, or you want to pay your bill in person, or you have a water leak that you need them to check out, that's where their office is located. But you can see that we've recently had some construction here. They haven't completely finished, but we have some runoff here from Lake Thunderbird that often goes over the road if we get a lot of rain at once. So they've raised the road, put some sidewalks in, and then we have City Hall on the left with the police department as well as the mayor's office. And we'll pull into Town Center so you can see some of the other shops that are down here. You can see up the hill on the right is a little bit of Copper Feather, which is the country club in the area where you can grab a drink or play some darts. Town Center consists of 2 levels. There's an upper and lower mall, and mostly what we're going to look at is the lower mall because that's where the most businesses are. But detached from the mall is the only bank in Cherokee Village, FNBC, and they also have an ATM for your service in Town Center. You might be able to see that we are across the street from Papoose Park with its waterfall, so just to give you an idea where we are in reference to the park and the City Hall. And then on the lower level we have several businesses. The first one is going to be on the far right is the post office. They do have a satellite office with the main office being in Hardy. So if you actually get your mail delivered to your home, it's coming from Hardy. But if you have a P.O. box, it comes to Cherokee Village. So they do have 2 separate zip codes. There's also the Innovation Hub next door to that, which is a co-working space for mentors and people learning. It's available for people that work from home, that need to work with other people. There's many opportunities if you want to meet clients there. There's also other businesses, like there's the salon where you can drop off your dry cleaning. There's Arkansas Landscapes. There is a place for a cafe. It used to be Chow on the Square. Unfortunately, they've closed, but I believe that we're getting a pizza business in here very soon, so that will be nice to have another restaurant in Cherokee Village. And down these stairs is the Senior Center, as well as the Welcome Center for any tourists or people coming to now live in Cherokee Village. On the upper level of the mall is the Art Center of North Arkansas. They're on the lower level there behind the pavilion. And the pavilion has just been updated by FNBC with a new roof and a new platform. We have bands that play here in the summer. We also have a lighting ceremony at Christmas in Town Center where the jazz band from the high school plays.
There is not a whole lot of other businesses on the upper level or the backside of the lower level, but there is potential for other businesses to put offices here. Hopefully this helps you locate what you're looking for when it comes to town center, from the bank to the post office to the dry cleaners, even the district court.
The runoff from Lake Cherokee is what makes this waterfall. So anytime there's lots of rain, or maybe even a little bit of rain, you'll have a good waterfall view. You can kind of see some of the construction work they've done on the new bridge with the retaining wall and the sidewalk, just to give you a different viewpoint from the park. They've got the sidewalk going all the way up to the driveway and parking area for the park. And this is actually a residual of the runoff of Lake Thunderbird that starts at the community center and comes all the way down here. And then it goes around and joins the South Fork of the Spring River that's around the corner on Flathead Drive. So lots of people like to climb these rocks, whether it's having a waterfall or not. So it can be slippery and it can be dry. So you just need to be careful if you decide to climb the rocks.
This is the neighborhood near 82 Wahoo. We'll start out driving down Wahoo Drive. You can see there's hardly any homes. But the house on the corner did sell in March of this year for $139,000. And it's a 1,500 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath house, but it doesn't really have a lake view, but it's really close to the lake. If you turn left at this first intersection, not too far down the road, you'll come to what is considered a park, which is access to the lake without having property owned on the lake if you didn't want to go to the marina. But we're going to go right on down Yosemite. And one of the first couple houses that we'll come to is 51 Yosemite, and this is the only house that's listed for sale that we're going to pass. It is $629,000, and it's both of these new houses on the lake, and they're 4-bedroom, 4-bath, just to give you an idea of what a house for sale is on the lake. We do have a couple other lots listed on this road. They're both lake view lots, and they're both about $10,000, but just to give you an idea of what a lake view lot in this area would come by. Now, most of the homes in Cherokee Village are going to have a new roof because we had a hailstorm a couple of years ago and almost everyone got a new roof. So you can kind of see that in some of these homes that we pass and get an idea of what the neighborhood looks like on these lake homes. Lake Thunderbird is a 264-acre lake. It is a ski lake, so you can do speed boating, you can tube. There's also plenty of coves that you can park your boat in, or buy a house on and do swimming and fishing. Personally, I live on Catfish Cove, so there is some good swimming in our area. But you also have access as a homeowner to all 7 lakes, so if you're looking for something that you can have a little calmer water or you can fish or kayak in, you have access to those. Even though we started our tour at Lake Thunderbird Marina, you'll get an idea of how close this all is to the home, because we'll be catching up with Carol's Lakeview restaurant in just a minute. And there is also a Dollar General available right next to Carol's Lakeview, so you can have all the conveniences without a lot of shopping in Cherokee Village. Now we're turning back onto the main road so that we can get closer to town center. This is Iroquois Drive, and one of the first houses we'll come to on the left sold in February for $395,000, and that's a 2,500 square foot home. Again, that's a lakefront home, so it gives you an idea of what lakefront homes run for on one of the larger lakes. And now we are passing over the bridge over the canal between Lake Thunderbird and Lake Sequoia. So Lake Thunderbird is a ski lake, but there's a canal between it and Lake Sequoia, and Lake Sequoia is a no-wake lake. So if you live on either lake, you can just take your boat over to the other lake without having to take the boat out and get out and go put it into the other water, so that you can have access to both the calm waters and the skiing waters. 82 Wahoo is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home. It has hardwood, laminate, and vinyl flooring. It is centrally heated and cooled. It is an all-electric home. There is a wood-burning fireplace for backup heat, and the seller has replaced the door so it's glass, so you can actually enjoy the ambiance of the fireplace. Plus, there's about a cord of wood that is in the carport that will stay with the home. It has custom cabinets in the kitchen. The laundry room is just off the back of the kitchen, and there is a small fenced-in area between the retaining wall and the back of the home. The house has been painted on the exterior. All the plumbing and electrical has been updated. Along the edge of the property, there is a runoff, or creek you might call it, that goes down to Lake Thunderbird. And Lake Thunderbird is just right around the corner. It is only a few miles to town center. And on the second lot, there is a detached shop. There's also a third lot that is included that is vacant. So with all 3 lots, it's about an acre of land with a home, so it makes for a very private and quiet setting. The shop is 500 square feet, and it has a half concrete, half wood floor, plus there's a secure room inside of the shop.
Thank you for joining me today on this tour of Cherokee Village Town Center. We got to see the waterfall at Papoose Park, Lake Thunderbird Marina, and a home for sale. If you enjoyed this tour, check out other homes in our area like this tour I did in Highland of 46 Crossroads and the Highland Shopping Center. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.